Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius, and we are getting back into some Telltale's The Batman series. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. When we last left off, we had ourselves a little run-in with the mayor and the mayoral candidate. Both Hill and Dent, Harvey Dent specifically, had themselves a few problems on stage. It wasn't pretty. We managed to save as many as possible. The police were kind of freaking out. There's, excuse me, no real way to avoid the whole thing.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Interesting. I think it may have restarted this instance. If it did, then that's fine. Go ahead and get the YouTube and Twitch stuff out of the way. If you folks want to see more of me, and or rather you like what you see and want to see more, give me a like, follow, and subscribe either here on YouTube or both, and let's get back into it.
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No problem.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
That's what's happening. You're just getting started. I'm gonna stick with the choice I made last time, folks.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Interesting, it didn't save what I did last time, but that's fine. You folks may have noticed I'm trying a new audio setup. Hopefully this balances out well enough for you folks.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile,
interesting
the Wayne
bit
family
of
scandal
lurching.
continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Both external and internal.
see her?
Yes.
Look for the blood. There. Come on. She kind of got far.
Okay, I don't want you to get yourself killed for this. Like I said
Lawyers
last time.
representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Well, it looks like I actually should have let it finish that last little bit last time, folks. That's fine. We'll work our way into the next. Well, actually, I think that would be episode 3, wouldn't it? Yeah, figured out to ease Falcone's pain. I need him lucid and speaking. No point in twisting the knife. He's already gonna get his. No, I didn't kiss Selena. Why would I kiss Selena? Jesus. Made sense to go as Bruce Wayne, as I said, for the more calm aspect and option, especially since I was trying to make it a point to somewhat keep the credibility that Batman had built up. Going after the mayor would be aiming just fine as far as I'm personally concerned. Me, Bruce Wayne, Batman, Alfred, but the people probably wouldn't see it that way, and that's where the problems come up. No, of course I didn't withdraw my funding for Harvey's campaign. I know better. I know who he is capable of being and who Mayor Hill is, and Hill has already shown himself. Had to save Harvey. People chose Selena. I wonder if that was because they actually wanted to save Selena, or because that was people testing out the other choices. Makes me wonder about all of those, especially since this game has been out for as long as it has. There's now multiple people who would, of course, try this for the first time around, but mainly would make it a point to be trying out the new ideas. I'm just being me as much as possible, folks. Giving you the way I would handle things as best I can see it. Next time on Moment Killer Z.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce
Yeah,
Wayne is
sure.
worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Jesus Christ. Hopefully you folks can still hear me. No idea what happened with that, folks. No idea. It was pretty weird. It it was like my game had crashed, but not like a normal crash. I don't know what that was. Onward to episode 3. We'll get a few minutes into episode 3 since I went ahead and inadvertently, for some reason the game didn't save, but considering that was the end of episode 2, it makes sense that it may not have saved it immediately. Though, still, either way, it'll be handled. Episode 3, Telltale's Batman series, New World Order. Let us begin. It looked like a pretty expensive cigar Cobblepot was messing with.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned at the hospital.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
All right, Jim.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
It's like Pinhead's child.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Now I kind of owe you something. As I said, I needed your help, but it didn't necessarily mean I needed you to take a bullet.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was
Just one.
left
Second,
running
folks.
unopposed.
Okay, sorry about that. Needed to check something,
Bruce,
folks.
Finally, a friendly face.
Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh,
No doubt.
What have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
I'll just go with the middle
It
option.
surprises me. You two seemed friendly.
Yeah, I thought so. But this disappearing act seems to say otherwise. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. And he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else.
I'm gonna let him vent. As much as somebody would probably want to get him away from this, if I leave, he could just as easily cut it back on. He needs an ear right now.
Thing. Yeah, I can.
Not a remote.
I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors
I actually
aren't thrilled about
meant
me
to go
leaving.
with the Gotham
My
answer, but
therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible,
sounds like
right?
she knows what she's talking about.
I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
Gotham
You
needs you
have to
clear
listen
and
to your
focused.
therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Man, I don't take offense to any of that. But
Thanks,
thank
Harvey.
you.
I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD?
Interesting.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Yes, it is.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
And keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
See what I mean? He could just as easily cut it back on. No, it's best to let him vent. The remote is of no use to anyone. There are some instances where stuff like that would work, but this is not one.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Oh, I'm like, what? Say
Negative.
That's what.
Taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Yeah.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them.
Gotham.
Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz.
He's the closest link.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
Dun dun dun.
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Holographic interface.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Oh, God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive
Probably.
faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Okay.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
On the one hand, it's the mayor, but he's also got police following him, so it's not entirely so bad. They've kind of lost him, but since I've found him, it will be easy for them to flag him down. Getting to him might be a problem, but that's a whole other argument. But her, she's effectively sitting on the linchpin of this whole situation, regardless of what happens to Harvey. Bad as that sounds. In the end, I think the best choice is to go for her right now. Not to mention he's not in such bad shape. Psychologically, that's another matter. But they're both in an immensely horrible psychological state from the same stuff. You have to wonder which one got hit with more of a potent, more focused dose, though. And then he spoke of psychological problems coming up out of nowhere from back in the day. There's that whole problem. But I think she's the better choice
Headed
right
to the
now.
construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Yep. In Gotham.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
And this is who? Is this a problem I'm gonna need to solve? Like, she's gorgeous. Phone check, on the phone check. Ooh. Thanks.
I got this one. Batman.
Dude, what, Montoya? You're a ghost now?
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to
This
think
is killing
you were a
me.
threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry.
What is
forgive me? Those guys
what
had
are
me
these
pinned down.
glitches?
If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly
You were
blew
angry
it.
and wanted to do
I could be
something.
dead.
And
But
yes, you could be.
on me.
Look. You know what? You understand how bad it could be. I'm not gonna reinforce it. I'm just gonna clarify the other side of the coin.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush.
There you go.
I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one.
Now that's the middle of the road answer I can get into.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Good officer. Don't get ran up on out of nowhere. Ghost. Jesus Christ. That is that. I have no idea what is going on here. I've played this game before, and there was none of this weirdness. then again...
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Figure
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon. There's too many of them. Everybody take cover.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
It'd be weird if they didn't have access to their systems. Wayne Tech supplies the entire city almost. It's probably the GCPD as well. It'd be weird if they didn't have access. Sorry about that, folks. Oh. Well. Look at those hands.
He says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command.
Yeah.
Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
It's not too surprising Gordon wouldn't have heard this whole thing about them actually being aware of their communications. They probably haven't dealt with any children of Arkham that are dead and had radios.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
See you soon, Lucius. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be the end of the start of Telltale Batman series episode 3. If you folks like what you see and you want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe on here or on YouTube, and check out some of my other playlists. Got a couple of other Batman games going. Got a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and the Phantom Pain in the process. Yeah, come and check out some of that variety. A few folks happen to like what you see, and wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and God bless you.